Buongiorno everyone, as expected, as I said last night, once we sealed the Danny Rose deal, that was the last of Newcastle's January transfer window. Atsu couldn't get a move, blocked moves from the likes of Rangers, Celtic, Nottingham Forest, Blackburn, all sorts really. Nottingham Forest was Gale as well, but we didn't let him go because we couldn't get the replacement in. I'm a bit gutted, to be honest with you, that we didn't get Jared Bowen. He's got to West Ham, big money as well, mate, 22 million. You can see why Newcastle didn't quite invest that, but for me we should have went for it. I think he'll be a great player. Yeah, I said in FIFA, man, Jared Bowen's the future. We should have went all out and got Jared Bowen and probably let Gale go. I would have been content with that. But Roland Aarons has went to Motherwell, Scottish League. What a fall for that lad. That's been like, he looked unbeatable, didn't he, a few years ago when he was away to Man City, but I think the lifestyle got the better of him. He preferred the nights out over the minutes on the pitch and the graft on the training ground. But for Newcastle, rating the window, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. To be honest, I think Bentley's a very good stand in the middle of the park. I think Lazaro, we'll wait and see. I don't know much about him. He's flopped in Italy, but he's done well before that. I think he could be like another St. Maximin, really. How good his end product, meant to be better. Brucey rates it. Should be a threat on the wing. Looking forward to seeing him play. Don't get us wrong, but I don't really know how good he is. Should be an exciting player. Like I say, hopefully he can get a good delivery into the box for Joey. God knows he needs the service. And Danny Rose, exceptional signing. Really top class left back. One of the best in the country on his day. That's why he's in the national squad. I really like Danny Rose. I just think it would have went from a 6 or a 7 out of 10 to a 9 or a 10 out of 10 if we had got a striker, and if we had got Bowen in, or if we had got especially a Giroud, a figure like that. But the window for me, successful, but I can't get my head around why we were willing to splash 45 million on the Lille midfielder and he turned it down. Brucey said they had the plan ready, yet we wouldn't strengthen up front. How can't you commit to getting a forward in when we're crying out for goals? We've had 1 goal from our front three. Well, 1 goal from Joey and 1 goal from St. Maximin and a couple from Almiron, but we're starved of goals in that final third. We need more up front, we need more strikers. We need help for Joey or a replacement for Joe Linton. And we're kind of invested in that. I know January's a hard month to get players in, but it just seems a bit weird to me that we couldn't really push for a strike. I know we're fielded with Giroud and we might have fielded 1 or 2 others, but if we're going to spend 45 million on a centre mid, surely we could have got an RH striker in, anyone really. Even the Glenn Murray links, man, anyone to help out Joe Linton. Probably not Glenn Murray, like, but you know, he knows what the back of the net is, to be fair. But I just think we've missed out this window not getting a striker in. But I think amid the takeover talks and amongst the being on 30 points, being a few wins away from safety, you can see we're being content with Joe Linton, Carroll and Gale when fit. Can't wait to see Andy hopefully finally score a goal on his return to Newcastle. You know, he hasn't got one yet. He hit the ball, didn't he, against Rochdale. Brucey says he'd be fit for Arsenal. He also said Dwight York was going to be fit for Arsenal. I'm guessing that's Dwight, Gale and Muto, who I've just lost faith in, to be honest with you. But we'll wait and see for the strike force. I think we've got enough to stay up, you think. It just shows the ambition, though, really. If it was there, we'd really go for it and sign a striker or go all out, maybe. Well, like we say, we'd try against Giroud, but he turned me down. So a striker would have really turned this window into a great window. Without that, I think it's been a very good window and a lot more productive for Newcastle, really. With no January's go by and we haven't signed a single soul. As it stands, 3 players to the door, a couple out. Keys went on a mutual agreement. They've cancelled his contract because I wanted to sign him. But we'll see where it goes from there. Let us know your thoughts on the transfer window. Pop your ratings below out of 10 for this January transfer window for Newcastle United. See you at the match tomorrow if you're about, and enjoy yourself.